that hold what can't be released. Stillness isn't safety, it's something you obey, a rule beneath the surface that won't get in the way. Stillness keeps the order, stillness makes it clean, a place where thought is quiet and nothing's ever seen. No one says it's over, no one says it starts. Stillness fills the corners and settles in the parts. I held her close when time stood still, her voice the only thing I feel. Through endless nights and endless years, her love was all that calmed my fears. While the world forgot to care, she stayed with me, always there. No crown, no throne, just her hand. The only home I ever planned. You never saw the love I gave, the life I tried so hard to save. Not hunger, not curse, just sacrifice. For her I paid the highest price. You don't know the heart beneath the name, the endless fire that still remains. I felt her fingers on my face, so cold, so soft, so real. A fleeting warmth that broke the night I never thought I'd feel. That last human touch before the silence fell, a fragile spark of life I carry like a spell. Her hand slipped away, but it never left my skin. A memory burned deeper than the years within. In that simple touch, I found both hope and pain, a warmth I chase forever, though it won't remain. You never saw the love I gave, the life I tried so hard to save. Not hunger, not curse, just sacrifice. For her I paid the highest price. You don't know the heart beneath the name, the endless fire that still remains. If I'm remembered for anything at all, let it be the love that would not fall.
Inside my chest, she whispers secrets while I rest. She wraps around me like a shroud, keeps me still, yet speaks so loud. I gave her everything I had, my soul, my love, my thirst, my past. Now every step, every breath I take is hers to keep and mine to fake. I'm married to the darkness now. She placed the crown upon my brow. No sun, no dawn, no golden skies, just shadows where my empire lies. Darkness holds me when no one will, and though I reign, I feel the chill. Darkness dines where I reside. She paints the walls with those who died. She calls it power, I called it pain, but learned to wear it like a chain. I loved the light when I was man, but light can break what dark began. Now I belong to what I chose, a throne of ash, a grave of rose. I'm married to the darkness now. She placed the crown upon my brow. No sun, no dawn, no golden skies, just shadows where my empire lies. Darkness wraps me when her veil and the kiss, I grow pain. I ask for time, she gave me night. I asked for love, she gave me fright.
standing when the stars refuse to shine, counting every heartbeat lost in time. The endless nights tied around my bones, but I keep moving through the unknown. Still standing when the rain begins to fall, I catch the echoes of a distant call. I'm the quiet step you never hear behind. Still standing, time can't leave me blind. I watch the dawn as it breaks and fades, hold on to moments that never stay. Cold streets beneath my steady pace, I wear the years across my face. They build their myths, but I slip away, a shadow fading into day. Still standing when the stars refuse to shine, counting every heartbeat lost in time. The endless nights tied around my bones, but I keep moving through the unknown. Still standing when the rain begins to fall, I catch the echoes of a distant call. I'm the quiet step you never hear behind. Still standing, time can't leave me blind. I carry names of those I've seen depart, their faces burn deep inside my heart. No rest in time, no final breath, just endless paths beneath my steps. Still standing when the stars refuse to shine, counting every heartbeat lost in time. The endless nights tied around my bones, but I keep moving through the unknown. Still standing when the rain begins to fall, I catch the echoes of a distant call. I'm the quiet step you never hear behind. Still standing, time can't leave me blind.
From the first glance, you stole my breath. A love that laughs and beats the test. Endless joy in every day. You lift me up in every way. Your smile's a spark I can't deny. Electric touch, the reason why. In every moment, every place, I find my home within your grace. You're my eternal flame, a timeless song without a name. With every heartbeat, every frame, I'm alive when I say your name. Hold me close, don't let it end. You're my love, my closest friend. Forever here, nothing the same. You're my eternal flame. Through endless time, through joy and pain, this love remains untamed, unchained. No need for magic, no need for spells. Your touch alone, it breaks my shells. 1,000 years could never fade. The bond we built, the love we've made. Strong and free, wild and true. tide without end. Thousands of boots, steel and men. The crescent rose against my land, and I alone made my stand. What is mercy to the dead? What is kindness to the damned? So I painted the earth with the fire of dread, built a forest of stakes where no soldier dare tread. Let them tremble, let them flee, let my cruelty set me free. They may outnumber, but they will fear my name. Dracula wrapped in flame. The rivers wept, the sky turned red, but none wept more than the ones I led. To save a land I gave my soul, a tyrant born to keep control. They called me monster, mad, profane, but terror holds what swords can't claim. So I painted the earth with the fire of dread, built a forest of stakes where no soldier dare tread. Let them tremble, let them flee, let my cruelty set me free. They may outnumber, but they will fear my name. Dracula wrapped in flame. Born of pain. Of silence, shadows and fights, I've walked through endless, lonely nights. But tonight the past fades out of sight, underneath the moon's forgiving light. Velvet gowns and laughter near a fleeting moment, free from fear. Raise your glass, let troubles go. It's time to dance, it's time to glow. No more long, the nights were cold, but here we stand both brave and bold. Crimson lips and sparkling eyes. Tonight's the night to cut those ties. No shadows cast to hold us down, just beats and smiles all around. Come closer now, the night is young. In this dance, new hope is sprung. Tonight, tonight, we own the night. After storms, we find the light. More drinks, more music, more fun. We're alive till the morning sun. No more sorrow, no more pain. Just this moment, let it rain. Tonight, tonight, we own the night. Let's celebrate until the light. Long ago, the world was dark, but here and now, we leave our mark. The night is ours, the pain is done. Let's dance and shine as one. Tonight, tonight, we own the night. After storms, we find the light. More drinks, more music, more fun. We're alive till the morning sun. No more sorrow, no more pain. Just this moment, let it rain. Tonight, tonight, we own the night. Let's celebrate until the light.
Hardships behind us, the night before us. Tonight, we live. Tonight, we celebrate.
The moon hangs pale o'er castle stone. Its light, a kiss I feel alone. The hearth is cold, the blood has dried since she was taken by the tide. I walk these halls with ancient dust, my love entombed in dreams and rust. A chalice full, yet I abstain. For what is thirst without her name? I'm just a ghost in an endless night, a shadow drowned in silver light. Each century the same, calling out her name, but time gives nothing back, just silence and the black. The mirrors show no form of mine, yet I recall her eyes divine. Her breath once warm against my chest now sleeps in earth's eternal rest. The organ weeps beneath my hand, its notes too hollow, sad and grand. I've sighted kings and broken men, but I would trade it all again. I'm just a ghost in an endless night, a shadow drowned in silver light. Each century the same, calling out her name, but time gives nothing back, just silence and the black. Do angels fear to speak to me, or do they weep behind the veil? For every soul I tried to save, 10 more I damned and left to pay. I'm just a soul that dawn forgot, a lover cursed, a name time rots. Each heartbeat is a chain, bound in love and pain, and still I can't turn back. It's just me and the black.
Dance of the night.
Celebrate your life, jam my music. Moonlight spills on polished stone. The night is young and I'm not alone. Voices rise, heels hit the floor. Gorgeous shadows through gilded doors. Silk and diamonds, lips like flame. Laughter louder than my name. They're divine in every light, and I'm just here to host the night. More drinks, more music, more fun. The night's not over, it's just begun. Raise your glass, let spirits flow. We dance till dawn, we lose control. Ooh, the rhythm's deep, the mood is right. We live forever in this life. Spin that record, hold on tight. We own the night. We own the night. Velvet laughs and crystal clinks. No time to stop, no time to think. Every look's a secret told. In this room, the world turns gold. No tricks, no fright, just ecstasy. Rhythm bound eternity. I've seen empires rise and fall, but nothing beats this party hall. More drinks, more music, more fun. The night's not over, it's just begun. Raise your glass, let spirits flow. We dance till dawn, we lose
still far away. So, more drinks, more music, more fun!
Trace the silver threads where moonlight weaves, a whispered glow that trembles through the eaves. Not the blaze that scorches, relentless, unkind, but a pale caress I'm doomed to find. They bathe beneath a crown of molten gold, unfettered souls and stories yet untold, while I can find in twilight's fragile haze know only fragments of their radiant days. Light I can feel, but never fully claim. A distant fire I cannot tame. Humans dance where shadows fade, while I exist in half-made shade. It slips from me, a prism caught in cold eternal night. Refractions of a world denied my sight. I sip the echoes of a distant sun, but never taste the day where life's begun. Held captive by the glow I can't possess, a life half-lived in fractured emptiness. Light I can feel, but never fully claim. A distant fire I cannot tame. Humans dance where shadows fade, while I exist in half-made shade. There's torment in the spaces in between, the places touched but never seen, to yearn for warmth that burns too bright and shatter in the unforgiving light. Light I can feel, but never fully claim. A distant fire I cannot tame. Humans dance where shadows fade, while I exist in half-made shade.
I walk through fire to defend my land. Lost my name to a broken command. They call it evil when you don't break, but no one counts the lives I save. They see the blood and turn their face, but never the ones I helped escape. They speak my name like I chose this fate, but mercy doesn't leave a trace.
You don't know what I buried. You don't know what I lost. You only see the hunger. You never count the cost. You call me unforgiving, but you were never there. You don't see the silence or what I had to bear. I stood alone when the wars grew loud. Held the line when the kings bowed out. Time moved on, but I remained. A sentence passed with no real name. I gave up rest, I gave up peace, I gave up sleep for what I believed. Not for power, not for pain, but for the ones who speak my name. You don't know what I buried. You don't know what I lost. You only see the hunger. You never count the cost. You call me unforgiving, but you were never there. You don't see the silence or what I had to bear. This is not a curse. This is not revenge. This is what is left when no one can defend. Call me what you want, but know before you do, the world you kept was paid for too. I see the sky turn molten gold. I feel the ground begin to cold. I hear the silence fill the air. I smell the night, it's almost there. I taste the metal in the breeze. I feel the hunger start to tease. The heat retreats without a sound, and I rise up when the sun slips down. When the sun slips down, I see it all. The colors fade, the shadows crawl. I feel the pulse behind each door. I hear the wind call me for more. When the sun slips down, I own the dark. I move where senses leave no mark. You close your eyes, I scan the ground. I live again when the sun slips down. I see your breath fog on the glass. I feel the quiet seconds pass. I smell the dust between the stones. I hear the world beneath your bones. I taste the fear before it shows. I feel the shift before it slows. The last light falls without a sound, and I break loose when the sun slips down. When the sun slips down, I see it night that never ends. When the sun slips down, I draw the line between your breath and what is mine. I see the fire, I feel the sound, I move through veins beneath this town. When the sun slips down, I rise and feed. No boast, no prayer, no holy creed. I feel it all, I make no sound. I am the night when the sun slips down.
The room stays quiet, but nothing feels still. Every wall remembers what I tried to kill. A voice from centuries ago calls my name, and I answer, though it never came. I sit where no one's left to speak. The candle burns but casts no heat. Even the mirror forgets my face. Time doesn't pass, it just erases. Time doesn't break you all at once. It carves in silence, cuts in months. A thought repeats until it rots. You forget the faces you forgot. The soul turns gray, the mind unwinds. Not with rage, but with decline. Not with fire, but with dust. Time turns love into mistrust. I open books I can't recall. The pages read, then lose it all. Names and years dissolve mid-sentence. Everything familiar gains distant. I don't scream, there's no one near. Even pain begins to disappear. The sky still moves, the world still spins, but I stay locked beneath my skin. Time doesn't break you all at once. It carves in silence, cuts in months. A thought repeats until it rots. You forget the faces you forgot. The soul turns gray, the mind unwinds. Not with rage, but with decline. Not with fire, but with dust. Time turns love into mistrust. I remember warmth in flashes now.